Little Buddy is the 41th episode of season 1. The episode begins with Clarence showing his classmates a commercial of the Little Buddy doll, a toy in the Clarence universe that seems to be a parody of the Good Guy toy line from the horror movie Chucky. Later on at the school playground, Clarence introduces Little Buddy to all the kids around him.
Like we went to the mall.
Hey, did you guys meet my little buddy yet? His name is Little Buddy. Do you want to pet his hair?
That's okay.
Okay, but it's really soft.
We gotta go. Swing.
Hey, Sumo, feel my baby. He's kicking in my tummy. Come on, Sumo. Look, dance with him. Look, dance with Little Buddy. Come on.
Clarence, I'm doing something.
When Clarence tries to get Reed to play with Little Buddy, Reed starts to back away and ends up falling into the sandbox.
Hold his hand. Come on. Look, we're married.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. I'm giving you time out for 5 minutes.
Now in timeout, he has to sit there and watch his classmates enjoy their recess. As soon as his punishment is over, the bell rings and everyone heads inside. The kids are now in chemistry, but Clarence doesn't seem like his usual self.
Hey, Clarence,
Are you okay?
is this about missing recess? It's okay, man. Look, who cares? I don't care about anything.
Later at night, in Clarence's room, Clarence is still really upset about what happened during recess and throws a tantrum while punching the air. Clarence looks at his Mr. Buddy doll and blames it for what happened and throws it at the wall, which causes his arm to fall off.
Sorry, buddy. This is how the cookie crumbles.
Afterwards, Clarence rides his bike to Bendel Park to bury Little Buddy. The next day, Clarence is in his mom's car on his way to school with a noticeable change in attitude. His mom tries to break the awkward silence by telling a really cringy dad joke.
Hey, Clarence. Hey, what did the fisherman say to the magician? Pick a card, any card. Pick a card. C-O-D, like the fish, you know? Like the fish.
In the next scene, a montage plays of a grumpy Clarence in his day-to-day life.
I used to be the king of the classroom, now I'm just a fool. I used to be respected, now I'm the rejected to school. I used to run this rabble, now they all run around me. I used to be the president of the playground, now I'm doing lousy.
Along with his new attitude, Clarence's appearance also has changed, with him now having a shaved head, dark marks under his eyes, and wearing a black hoodie. While in detention, Belson compliments Clarence and tells him how cool he became.
Hey, psst. Hey, what happened to you? You got, like, cool. Hey, I mean it. You're like the new tough guy in school who's, like, totally dead inside. Seriously, when you did that thing with that was top notch. Hey, how'd you like to team up, huh? Oh, I got it. Silent treatment, huh? Gotta earn his respect first. Classic, bro.
Now back at the playground, Clarence is now dressed as Little Buddy and tries to get Jeff to hold Little Buddy's broken arm. Miss Shoop is about to blow her whistle, but Clarence tells her if she does, she'll be making a big mistake. And then this happens.
What's up? Guess you saved the last pants for...
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
What's up? Guess you saved the last pants for...
Clarence Clarence sits inside the cool-off zone room by himself. Some of the kids watch him from outside and wonder what's going to happen to him. Clarence is then taken to the principal's office for a special punishment. When Clarence sits down, it's revealed that Miss Baker is in the principal's chair and that the principal is gone to a conference. Miss Baker talks to Clarence and gives him his little buddy back, which makes Clarence happy. Miss Baker also told Clarence that it wasn't fair that he missed recess, so she allowed him to have his own recess with little buddy. Clarence gives Miss Baker a hug and goes outside to play. As Clarence enjoys his recess, the other kids watch from the window, and Sumo says they had the old Clarence back, and the episode ends. This episode received a lot of mixed reviews. Some people didn't like this episode because it felt a little too dark, but personally this is one of my favorite episodes. Don't get me wrong, I see the criticism. I mean, Clarence basically turned into a school shooter after he received a 15-minute timeout at recess, and then afterwards started causing trouble for the people around him. Well, except Belson, he fucking deserved it. He wasn't just mad about missing recess, he was also mad about not being able to explain himself over a misunderstanding that had happened. Let's take a look back at the scene where Clarence asked Reed to hold little buddy's hand. If we look at the scene, Clarence just stood there and Reed just kept backing back until he tripped and hurt himself. Clarence didn't push him or anything. Miss Shute just walked up and assumed that Clarence just injured a classmate. Instead of finding out what actually happened, she just punishes Clarence. And Clarence, being the good kid that he is, just starts apologizing. Clarence even served more time than he was supposed to, but he couldn't say anything because he wasn't allowed to talk. Miss Shute even blamed him for not telling her that his punishment time has passed, even though she has a fucking watch. Woman moment. This episode is a really good deconstruction on Clarence's cheerful and optimistic personality by having him turn into a dark and cynical person when he sees how unfair the world can be. And sometimes it isn't always sunshine and rainbows. This episode also does a great job at showing how small things adults do or say can affect a child's behavior. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe. And tell me, did you like this episode or did you find it too disturbing? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm TzuNamii, thanks for watching.
This is a punishment, mister! A punishment!
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!